Good evening, and welcome to the 5th Ernesto Illy International Coffee Award. I am Arizona Muse. I'm going to be your host this evening. I am a model. I come from the fashion industry, but I don't think that's why I've been asked by Illy to be their host tonight for this very special award ceremony. I am here, I believe, because of my activism, because I care so deeply about the earth. I turned my modeling career into a learning platform. I realized about 5 years into being a model that I knew nothing about where these clothes were coming from, who made them, or what impact that was having on the earth. I went on a learning journey. I call it my sustainability journey. I'm sure that you have your own too. It's been the most enriching experience of my life. I've taught myself about materials, and that just takes you on the most interesting path, because silk comes from a worm, for example, and that worm lives on a tree. And that tree takes all its nutrients from soil. And coffee growers are very well aware that soil is the essence of good coffee, of good quality, and it is what we need to protect in this time of climate change. I am an activist because I truly believe we all need to act with haste. We have very little time left, and each and every one of us can change our behavior. We can all become superheroes, if you will. We can all save the world, just simply by changing our daily habits and our daily routines, the way we think, and how we connect with Mother Nature. I'm so grateful to be asked to be here tonight to celebrate with you farming. Through my sustainability journey, I've become obsessed with farming. I love it. I go and volunteer on farms with my children, and we have the most amazing time together, connecting with each other, laughing, learning about plants, observing the most minute details about nature that I would never have noticed before applying myself and spending time in the great outdoors. I'm so proud of each and every one of you, the nominees for this amazing award, because of the work you do in nature, because of the time you take and the care you put into nurturing your soil and growing the best coffee that you can for us all to enjoy. Thank you for having me, and I hope that you enjoy the show. I work for haute couture, and I'm quite sure that the event I'm going to present to you tonight is definitely the haute couture of flavor and sustainability quality. And that's why we are here today, to celebrate the work of a group of very talented, very dedicated, very special people who have advanced the craft of coffee, to celebrate the best of the best. Illy understands how such a dream could not be possibly realized without the partnership of exceptional growers, delivering the greatest coffee to the world. So good evening, but also good afternoon and good morning to all the countries and guests connected here today. Unfortunately, the pandemic and the need to comply with safety regulations do not allow us to honor you winners in person. But that does not change the gratitude and appreciation for your daily work. Today, we celebrate 27 women and men from 9 countries, growers of the best coffee in the world. They come from Brazil, Colombia, Costa Rica, Ethiopia, Guatemala, Honduras, India, Nicaragua, and Rwanda. Now, I'm about to give you a date here, but I promise it won't be a boring date, so listen up. In 1976, at the European Brand Association, Ernesto Illy, the visionary leader that he was, said the role of the industrial company in the modern society is primary and essential, But profit alone is not enough to justify its actions, which have to be fully integrated with the respect for the human being, for the community, and for the environment. This award is a tribute to him. He started working hand in hand with the coffee growers, first in Brazil, and then in all the other coffee regions, sharing the best agricultural practices that would enable growers to produce the best quality coffee beans, and in a sustainable way. He rewarded them with a premium price for producing this quality, aware that quality requires time and care. He was the pioneer of direct sourcing, creating what today remains the unique business model of Illy Café. Even as the company has grown worldwide, he believed deeply in practicing the highest ethical standards and in scientific research. Everything he believed in is still an important mission today. I am honored to introduce 3 people who embody all of Ernesto Illy's values: his passion for innovation, respect for the environment, and the people. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. I have with me Anna Illy, Andrea Illy, and Massimiliano.
Hi, Arizona!
Hi, Arizona.
Hi, ciao.
So Anna, I'm starting with you. I know that you spent a great part of your life traveling alongside your father, Ernesto Illy, in coffee-growing countries, getting to know people, understanding their habits and problems, learning the secrets of sustainable quality that our 27 finalists have been able to develop.
Yes, I did. My father, Ernesto, was certainly a sustainability innovator. I cannot forget his passion to teach business practices and values to the grower, enhancing how important the high standards of quality are for the development of a better society. I am glad to see that the coffee community has embraced this teaching for wide benefit. The 27 farmers who are here with us today, even if only virtually, are the symbol of this progress. They showcase that commitment, passion, and care lead you to excellence. I'm proud of them. I believe that excellence is an important value in their way of life and not just in their way of working. This is particularly important because this way of life is also the engine that leads us to constantly want to improve, generating a virtuous circle that generates growth.
I know your company was a pioneer in Brazil over 30 years ago. It marked the beginning of your modern relationships with coffee growers. And in a certain way, it is the reason we are all here today. Why did your father decide to develop this business model?
At the end of the 80s, we had a lot of problems in sourcing high-quality coffee from Brazil because Brazil was considered commodity coffee, and we were looking for high-quality coffee. The coffee from Brazil was sold via cooperatives, and the cooperatives were selling quantity and not quality. So during a lunch with the family at the canteen, my brother Ricardo said, but why don't we organize an award giving a premium, giving an award to the best coffee coming from Brazil? Well, it was not so easy because Illy Café was a very small company at that time. And it was the first time that a coffee buyer went to the growing country and know face-to-face the coffee producers. 2 years later, we started the first Prêmio Brasil de Qualidade do Café para Espresso. It was a very, very tough award because it was very important to be sure that the coffee the producer offered was exactly the quality Illy Café was buying. And I will always remember the first award. We had a very little number of growers, and the first one was Mr. Ernesto Fornaro. Ernesto, like my father. So it was really a very exciting and important moment. And Mr. Fornaro said, when I saw the leaflet of this prize, I said to myself, I will win it. And he won it. And after 2 years, Mr. Fornaro came again and won again. So we were forced, as organization of the prize, we were obliged to change the rules in order not to let always the same person to win the award. Starting from this prize, we have a long-lasting relationship with the coffee growers from Brazil. I can tell you that we have a grower who started to source his coffee to Illy Café since the beginning. This means 30 years. And after 30 years, he is one of the most important growers of our community. After some years, we decided that only the price was too little. We wanted to have a real community interrelating and having know-how exchange within the growers and the company. So at the same time, 20 years ago, the Club Illy do Café was born, which puts together all the coffee producers who sell its coffee to Illy Café during all these years. In order to share our knowledge with the coffee growers, we created not only the Club Illy do Café, but also the Università del Café, which was the opportunity to put together the coffee growers and let them exchange know-how with us and within themselves.
Thank you, Anna, for your beautiful words. I say goodbye for a moment, and I ask Andrea Illy to join me here. Andrea, can you hear me?
Here I am, Arizona.
Great, I see you. Here we are, Andrea, and we will talk about high standards of quality, environment, and sustainability. Illy Café was born from the dream of your grandfather, Francesco Illy, to offer the greatest coffee to the whole world. I know that even today, Andrea, this dream remains your mission, passion, and obsession.
This is correct. And I'm proud to see that a lot of coffee growers have followed the same obsession, and I'm honored to be here to celebrate them. Coffee is an extraordinary business, as coffee is at the same time a source of enjoyment, multisensorial pleasure, well-being, and inspiration. It's also the center of a virtuous circle, which brings pleasure to consumers and well-being to producers.
Andrea, I know you are doing important work to find a solution to the global challenge of climate change, a problem that is impacting the everyday life of producers and consumers the world over, including myself. I feel it every day, the urgency with which we all must act.
This is true, and it's the mother of all causes. The impact of climate change is exponential, and we have to stop it before it becomes irreversible. But there is a good news. Agriculture can do a lot, not only reducing carbon emissions, but also sequestering carbon through soil enrichment, by enriching soil with carbon, with organic matter. You not only sequester carbon from the air, but you make the soil healthier, for a healthier agriculture, more resilient, more fertile, for a healthier plant, a healthier produce, and healthier humans consuming those produce. It's about a double benefit, a dual benefit for the environment and for human health. And this is why I spent 1 year of my time studying the model of virtuous agriculture with a double benefit, soil health, human health. And with this model of virtuous agriculture, we decided to set the goal for Illy to become carbon-free in 2033, which is the year of our centennial anniversary.
Personally, I am honored to be the host of your company. And now, the time has come to find out the 3 finalists from each country nominee. It is an amazing achievement, and I'm sure you are as curious to know the rankings as I am. Let's start from Brazil. Alessandro Bucci.
Ciao Arizona. So let's start with Brazil. The 3rd place goes to Raimundo Dimas Santana Filho. Congratulations, Raimundo. 2nd place of the Brazilian award, Haroldo Barcelos Veloso and his wife Alexia. Congratulations. And of course, the 1st place, so the winner of the Brazilian award is Fazenda Sequoia Minas. Congratulations, Rodrigo.
Well, Alessandro, now from Brazil to Colombia.
Third place of the Colombian award goes to Co-Central, Cooperativa Central de Caficultores del Huila. Congratulations. Second place goes to Cooperativa de Caficultores de Norte de Nariño. This lot has been sold through Federación Nacional de Cafeteros de Colombia. Congratulations. And the first place goes to Café, Spirit of Peace of Ex-Combatants. Felicitaciones.
Thank you, Alessandro. Amazing praise to all of you growers.
Ciao, Arizona.
We moved to Costa Rica. Massimiliano Pogliani, are you there?
Hello, ciao, Arizona.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready to let you know how the coffee growers from Costa Rica and Ethiopia perform. So let's start with Costa Rica. At the third place, we have Marespi, and this lot has been sold through Exclusive Fine Coffees. At the second place, we have Coppe Sabalito, and this lot as well has been sold through Exclusive Fine Coffees. And the winner at the first place is Coppe Atenas, and this lot as well has been sold through Exclusive Fine Coffees. Congratulations.
Massimiliano, let's move on to the ranking for Ethiopia.
Of course. Now let's see Ethiopia then. Third place, Bechu International Trading Company. Second place, Asma International Business Company. And the first place, the winner, Legesse Sherefa. Congratulations.
Thank you, Massimiliano. We go ahead with our rankings journey. Andrea, Illy, it's up to you how coffee growers from Guatemala and Honduras performed.
I'm happy to tell you the winners. Guatemala, third place, Finca Peña Blanca. This lot has been sold through Mercon, Guatemala. Second place, Finca La Providencia. This lot has been sold through Specialty Trader LLC. And first place, Finca El Consuelo. This lot has been sold through Ago Pergom SA.
And from Guatemala, let's head to Honduras.
The third place is the Cooperativa Cafetalera San Francisco Cones Limitada, Coca San Col. This lot has been sold through Bicafé Honduras. Second place, Fica El Potrero. This lot has been sold through Comercial Internacional de Graus de Honduras. In the first place, La Cooperativa Cocabel. This lot has been sold through Bicafé Honduras. Congratulations!
Thank you, Andrea. Anna, Illy, are you there now?
Yes, Arizona, I'm back and I'm ready to go. Let's start with India. Third place, Kesarki Estate. This lot has been sold through Lanason's Private Limited. Second place, Pura Estate. This lot has been also sold through Lanason. And the winner, Rosewood Estate. This lot has been also sold through Lanason Private Limited.
Who have we next? Nicaragua.
Third place, San Ramon Estate. This lot has been sold through CISA. Second place, Finca Buenos Aires. This lot has been also sold through CISA. First place, the winner, Proyecto Lift. This lot has been sold also through CISA. Congratulations.
And last but not least, Rwanda.
Rwanda, another beautiful place, a beautiful country. Third place, Ngamba Coffee Washing Station. This lot has been sold through Sukafina. Second place, Nzahaha Coffee Washing Station. This lot has been sold through Sukafina. And the winner of Rwanda is Nyamyumba Coffee Washing Station. This lot has been also sold through Sukafina. Congratulations!
Thank you, Anna.
Bye, Arizona. See you later.
Well done to every coffee grower for your passion, your care. I salute you for your vision and for your ambition. Finally, we know who the 9 finalists are that the independent jury of international experts tasted and evaluated, choosing among 4 different preparations: espresso, filter coffee, mocha, or drip coffee, and to find the best of the best of the best for 2020. Here are the names. Fazenda Sequoia, Minas, Brazil. Café, Spirit of Peace Ex-Combatants, Colombia. Cuapatinas RL, Costa Rica. Leches, Sherefa, PVT Limited Company, Ethiopia. Finca El Consuelo, Guatemala. Cooperativa Cocabel, Honduras. Rosewood Estate, India. Proyecto Lift, Nicaragua. Niam Yumba Coffee Washing Station, Rwanda. But who are the jury? Judging this was both exciting and difficult, I'm told. Exciting because the tasting was done with the industry's best for the 2019 and 20 harvests. Difficult because every grower has dedicated themselves to raising coffee of remarkable quality. And it's a complex task to select the best from this. Let us reveal them. Wow! 3 international Michelin-starred chefs, 3 coffee experts, and 3 food critics. A very exciting mix. The jury consists of Antonia Klugman, Luz Stella Artarjo Medina, Giada De Laurentiis, Erika Firpo, Michael Kempf, Nereo Balestrero, Maritza Elizabeth Hernandez, and Emmanuel Rubin. Before we find out what the decision of the international jury was, we must deal with a different type of jury as well. The coffee drinkers. Massimiliano Poliani, would you like to join me for the coffee lover's choice?
Yes, Arizona, with pleasure.
I know that the coffee drinker, like myself, is at the center of all your activities. And it is they, us, who decide the winner of our next award, the Coffee Lover's Choice.
Yes, that's right, Arizona. Our #1 goal is to satisfy our consumers, our most important stakeholder, and ultimately, as Ernesto Illy used to say, the real owner of this company. Since I joined, we have embarked on a transformational journey from a product-centric company to a consumer-centric one. This journey has allowed us to react promptly to the crisis generated by the pandemic and to remain in close contact with our consumers throughout all the different touch points, be they digital or physical. With this award, we want to recognize the role of our consumers, giving them the opportunity to select the best coffee of the crop 2019-2020. So we asked our consumers around the world to do a blind test with the 9 finalist coffee in our flagship stores and give a vote to each of them. The vote of the consumers jury is very, very important to us, and sometimes it can be very different from the one of the jury of experts. But although sometimes the vote also converge, as it was the case 2 years ago for the Rwandan coffee.
Thank you, Massimiliano. Before we discover the coffee drinkers' vote, I would like to draw attention to the fact that Illy has also embarked on another major effort, which is to become a B Corp. That is extremely exciting to me, and I'm so thrilled by that news. Tell me, what does it mean for a company like Illy to become a B Corp?
Well, it was a key decision for us. We have decided to become a benefit corporation to strengthen even more our choice to grow by operating responsibly, transparently, and sustainably towards the communities with which we interact. Our firm intention to operate as a benefit corporation was hence added to our corporate bylaws. This will further support our way of doing business, which is integrating economic and profit objectives with social and environmental objectives. In our corporate bylaws, we put the focus on 3 areas of intervention. The first one is geared towards a more and more sustainable agriculture, which is achieved by constantly improving the coffee supply chain. This includes field research, knowledge transfer, and support for integrated agriculture to preserve and improve the sustainable quality of our coffee. The second area is linked to the quality of coffee, which is pursued through the principle of economic, social, and environmental sustainability, and by promoting global partnerships which are supporting this goal. Finally, the third one is related to the circular economy, for the benefit of our planet, focusing on constant improvement of energy efficiency and consumption of resources, in order to progressively reduce our carbon footprint along the whole value chain.
Thank you, Massimiliano. Let me say that I am delighted to be the MC of a company geared toward these goals. But for a while, would you like to be the MC?
Of course, thank you. But let me call Alessandro on stage with me. Please, Alessandro, join me. Thank you. Aha. You curious?
Sure I am.
So let's see. And the winner of the Coffee Lovers' Choice 2020 award is Honduras Cooperativa Cocabel. Congratulations.
Another difficult and exciting moment is upon us. There can, of course, be only one best of the best, and it is now time to reveal who that is. But before calling Andrea Illy and Anna Illy to join us, I would like to invite the jury mentor for this year's Ernesto Illy International Coffee Award. This was led by David Brusa. He is the Quality and Sustainability Director of Illy. David, you have a very special envelope in your hands. Please show us what's in it.
Yes, thank you, Arizona. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm very pleased to be here to honor these women and men, their passion for quality and for coffee. Before giving Anna and Andrea Illy this precious envelope, let me say thank you to the jury, whose work this year has not been easy because, due to the pandemic, they have had to taste the 9 coffee individually. We could not get together and connect with each other. Anyway, they are all great professionals and they did a wonderful job. I would also like to take this opportunity to briefly explain you how we selected the 27 coffees and how the 9 made it to the final. The initial selection of the 9 coffee-producing countries that reached this prestigious Ernesto Illy International Coffee Award was made by the Quality Laboratory of Illy Café headquarters. During the 2020 purchasing period, we selected these 9 countries among all those that sell to Illy, and among them, we classified the 3 best coffee lots and coffee producers, according to the stringent rules that characterize our tasting. We then involved a jury of experts, renowned personalities in a wide range of fields, to decide which was the best coffee among the first place of each country. A demanding job, because it is a question of deciding which is the best, starting from a very high quality level. The international jury was led by me as quality director of Illy Café, that for 2 decades has assured and ensured the quality of the Illy blend. The top-ranking coffee were brewed personally by every judge in 4 different ways: drip brew following standard USA recipe, filter brewing judge preferable recipe, mocha preparation with the famous Italian home equipment of the same name, and the espresso brewing Italian style. Now it's the time to learn what motivated us to choose the winning lot of the coffee among the fantastic finalists. This year's Ernesto Illy International Coffee Award winner is a plentiful body cream coffee with an elegant balance and highly favorite of chocolate and caramel notes, combined of refreshing note of citrus, saturated with nutty and delicate whispers of dried and fresh fruits, and the lingering aftertaste of light honey and vanilla nuances. It's an elegantly balanced and extremely complex coffee with a very intensity flavor, magnificently representative the taste characteristic of its origin. It obtained twice best of the best score of the 3 categories, especially for elegance and aromatic richness. and the second best score for aromatic intensity. Now it's the time to discover the winner. Anna, here you are.
Thank you, David. Andrea, will you join us?
With pleasure.
And the winner of the Ernesto Illy International Coffee Award 2020 is... Wow, Honduras, Cooperativa Cocabel. Congratulations!
Congratulations! And it's unplanned because they already won the Coffee Lover's Choice. Congratulations!
Yes, congratulations again.
I would like to call all of you back now for a final farewell.
Bye, Arizona!
Bye, Arizona.
See you next year.
See you next year.
Thank you for allowing me to be your host for this evening. I have truly enjoyed every minute. And I would like to extend my personal congratulations to all the nominees and all the winners, and to the inspiring company, Illy Café. Thanks to all of our guests who joined us to celebrate in the Ernesto Illy International Coffee Award of 2020. See you next year for the next award.